Well, we've spoken before about the first touch or the first kiss of a twin flame, and it all comes down to this physical attraction between twin flames, which are on an entirely different level of intimacy from any other kind of touch or any other kind of relationship. It's feeling that kind of attraction towards someone is most likely going to be one of the most intense types of energy you'll ever experience, both on a spiritual level and in 3D. It's not the same as a normal crush. It will stand out. So that isn't always how it begins, but it's how it is. It's simple as that. It's how it is. So what makes that twin flame attraction so different is that incredible sense of familiarity between the divine counterparts. By the time you connect with your twin flame, either in spiritual energy or in 3D, you will have met and experienced vivid dream encounters, and you probably have met over many lifetimes. So that familiarity makes sense. But the excitement and the sexual energy around that attraction is just incredible. So the question really is how you tell the difference from a normal attraction to twin flame attraction. And remembering at the core of this person is the other half of your soul in physical form. So the attraction isn't like anything you will experience before. And what makes that is the fact that the soul bond exists between you. And because of that connection, you have an extremely similar frequency to your twin flame. And that makes your energetic bodies feel like they're one and the same thing. So there's a merging going on physically as well as in the soul dynamic. Add to that lifetimes of chemistry. And quite possibly you may have played out this twin flame relationship, this connection before in the blueprint. So we're now talking about lifetimes of intense sexual and emotional intimacy. And that pull only gets stronger as both awaken to their joint divine purpose. So this strengthens. Can you imagine deepening what you have already, deepening what you think you might have, that constant strengthening? And what makes it different is that when you meet your twin flame, it's that sense of familiarity. You've come home. Normal attraction is based on the sense of exploring the person, whether you're feeling that attraction for someone you just met or someone you've been close to for a while. But when it comes to twin flame attraction, it's completely different. You're not exploring the unknown at all. You're getting back into a situation that feels like home because it is home. It's home for your soul and it's home for your twin flame. So the basis of the twin flame attraction is familiarity and pre-existing closeness. Remember, on some level, whatever level, both of you know that, and that lingers from lifetimes and lifetimes ago, and that excitement is based on knowing what awaits you, and your twin flame is there, striving to get a taste of that heavenly feeling. Well, while having a crush on someone might result in you dreaming about them, including having sexual fantasies about them, those dreams are still based on that sense of exploring the unknown, just like the attraction itself. And while those dreams can be quite hot and steamy, not very memorable, your soul and very essence are aware of that fact that they're just fantasies. However, twin flame dreams are different, completely different. They're based on that pre-existing familiarity and your history together, just like the attraction itself. So a large part of the twin flame journey unfolds way before you meet 3D contact and can take a very long time. And it can happen during each of your human experiences. So you're part of each other's twin flame energetic frequency way longer before you meet. And that presence often comes through in dream encounters where twin flames communicate in dreams. So it's not a fantasy dream, it's actually a connection dream. So that presence comes through in dream encounters very differently. It can be a memory of a previous experience rather than a fantasy about a potential new one. It's based on your history together because it's actually a memory from one of your various past lives. And that twin flame dream is amazingly vivid. And that's because even if it's a figment of your imagination overall, it includes countless memories from past lives where those twin flame experiences being together feed into that memory. So your soul knows it was a slice or a collection of slices of your lives together, not just a fantasy. The level of detail that's there, the intensity you feel, that vivid, vivid sense of being with the person, touching the person, is just part of your many lives together as twin flames. So those vivid dream encounters are real. So the twin flame energy connection and that chemistry between you is going to be off the charts. You just know in the pit of your stomach that the sex between you and your twin flame is going to be on a whole different level than anything else you've ever experienced. Again, it's unlike any regular situation where you tend to feel less attracted to someone the more you explore them. Because the unknown, the excitement of exploration is diminished, the twin flame situation is the opposite. That familiarity increases the intensity and excitement, and the more familiarity you and your twin flame add to it, the more exciting it becomes. So more memories of previous lives awaken the more you interact, and only adds to the whole sensory and emotional bond, because you will remember hundreds of years of that. So while the regular sense of being attracted to someone generally dips the more you're together, the opposite is true with the twin flame model, where your attraction increases over time. And the twin flames are connected throughout the lifetimes by that soul bond and energy cord. Whether they ever connect in 3D previously or not, during a particular lifetime, you are forever bonded to another in a way that just cannot be dissolved. So no matter what, it can't be ignored, because based on the free will of one or other of the twins, you can decide at this time, I don't want to be involved, but that never disappears. So never lose hope with that. So when the twin flames do connect in this energetic matter, then that sexual energy and that intensity between you is just explosive. It ignites all memories of past lifetimes, brings your energies together, pulling you toward another for lifetimes, and grows stronger each lifetime. So that soul bond acts like a perpetually regenerating ticking bomb, one attracting the other, and you'll feel those shocks of that explosion every single time you interact in any way. So once you've experienced enough interaction through your lifetimes, your energies actually harmonize, your frequencies align. You're similar anyway by design, but the more work you put into that, the more ignition there is, because everything comes to bear in this lifetime. So the more in tune your frequencies are, the more they amplify each other. And that means they amplify the whole journey, including your intimacy and that feeling of attraction. Lifetimes of chemistry and intimacy come together in this one occasion every single time. So the more in tune you are, the more memories of previous lifetimes, the more sexually exciting this becomes, and that familiarity and bliss just grows in intensity every single time. There are many wonderful things about a twin flame connection, but I have to say one of the most amazing things is this chemistry and intimacy and sexual attraction, which grows and deepens the more you connect. Every single time it builds on it, as opposed to you becoming bored with something. This becomes more fascinating to you and more explosive. So it's another layer of intensity here, and it's added to how attractive your twin flame is to you and your twin flame, because the more in tune you get with each other, the more consciously aware you become of your divine purpose and your life mission as part of this journey. So this level of connection creates that spiritual intimacy that's not like anything else in this dimension, and that level of pure joy, unconditional love you give to each other just amps up that 3D manifestation of your togetherness and being one. How lucky are we? If you would like help with any part of your twin flame journey, just click the link below.